Over the years, many hints have emerged that there might be life beyond Earth. Here is 5 things that proves aliens are real. Drake equation. The Drake equation is a probabilistic argument used to estimate the number of active communicative and extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy. In 1961, radio astronomer Frank Drake developed an equation to help estimate the number of planets hosting intelligent life and capable of communicating with us in the galaxy. This equation multiplies together 7 factors, including the formation rate of stars like our Sun, the fraction of Earth-like planets, and the fraction of those on which life develops. Many of these figures are open to wide debate, but Drake himself estimates the final number of communicating civilizations in the galaxy to be about 10,000. In 2001, a more rigorous estimate of the number of life-bearing planets in the galaxy, using new data and theories, came up with a figure of hundreds of thousands. For the first time, the researchers estimated how many planets might lie in the habitable zone around stars, where water is liquid and photosynthesis possible. The results suggest that an inhabited Earth-like planet could be as little as a few hundred light-years away. Alan Hill's 84001. In 1996, a group of NASA scientists controversially claimed to have found evidence for microscopic fossils of bacteria in the meteorite. The claims immediately made headlines worldwide. In 1984, a team of American meteorite hunters found fossilized microbes in a potato-shaped Martian rock. The meteorite was probably blasted off the surface of Mars in a collision, and wandered the solar system for some 15 million years, before plummeting to Allen Hills in Antarctica. The rock contained organic molecules and tiny specks of the mineral magnetite, sometimes found in Earth bacteria. Under the electron microscope, NASA researchers also claimed to have spotted signs of nanobacteria. Nanobacteria is the smallest known self-replicating bacteria. Although their growth is slow, they grow best under aerobic conditions. The hypothesis that Allen Hill's 84001 contains evidence for extraterrestrial life. There are strong indications that Mars may have been hospitable to life. Wow. On August 15, 1977, Jerry R. Emmon was working on a project at the Big Ear Radio Telescope at Ohio State University, when he picked up a strong narrowband radio signal that many believe to prove the existence of aliens. The signal lasted the full 72-second window that the Big Ear was able to observe it, but it has never been detected again. The signal was within the band of radio frequencies, where transmissions are internationally banned on Earth. Natural sources of radiation from space usually cover a wider range of frequencies. It is thought to have come from almost 220 million light-years away, and the signal bore the expected hallmarks of non-terrestrial origin. But there are also many doubts that the signal was a sign of intelligent extraterrestrial origin. To this day, scientists are still confused how a signal that powerful could come from so far away in the universe without the aid of advanced technology, and this led Emmon to circle it on the readout and wrote, "Wow, the signal still remains unexplained." UFO sightings. Declassified footage of a Navy jet encountering a UFO was captured in 2004 and released in 2018. In the video, pilots can be heard excitedly asking, "What is that thing?" as the rapidly moving object is on screen for a few moments.
Dude, this is fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate were on a training mission over the Pacific off the coast of San Diego when they witnessed a UFO that was 40 feet long and oval in shape. The craft was never identified, and Fravor insisted he didn't see any kind of wings or rotors, making it that much more impressive that it was able to outrun his F-18 Hornet jet. According to Navy pilot David Fravor, a radar operator aboard the USS Princeton told him to investigate radar indications of a target at 80,000 feet, that it apparently moved rapidly down to the sea, before stopping at 20,000 feet. Fravor said the operator told him he had been tracking similar radar indications for the past 2 weeks. During 2014-2015, fighter pilots associated with the USS Theodore Roosevelt Carrier Strike Group reported instrument detections of unknown and to them unidentifiable aerial objects. These detections, along with pilot observations, were later reported in the mainstream media. Some of the involved pilots subsequently gave interviews about their experiences. Ancient evidence. Throughout history, there is evidence to suggest that people have seen UFOs. This includes the Madonna with Saint Giovannino, painting created in the 15th century. It depicts the Virgin Mary, and in the backdrop of the painting, a man and his dog staring up at a hovering disc-like object that is suspiciously familiar. In addition to this, there are ancient cave paintings and old manuscripts that seem to suggest alien life and visits from UFOs, which look remarkably similar to the sightings reported so often today. Either this is compelling evidence, proves the existence of others,